Shalom, back with part 3, Shameful, spewing, and the end of Edom's reign. We're going to pick it up here at verse 15. And everyone that shall be found shall be thrust through. All right? Thrust through with what? With the sword of the Lord. All right? In other words, if the Lord doesn't get you through the famine, okay, if you don't wind up in, a FEMA camp, detention center, and beheaded, well, guess what? If you're, scheduled to die on this side, if you're part of the 2/3, and if you escape those things, well, you're not going to escape the thermonuclear fire from the ICBMs. That's what the Lord is talking about here, all right? Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them, unto who? Unto the wicked, unto Esau, Edom, and the other heathen nations, shall fall by the sword. All right, that thermonuclear fire. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives shall be ravished. Okay? All right. Behold, I will stir up the Medes again. This is also known as Gog and Magog. It's talking about Russia. All right? The bear. I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, and their eyes shall not spare children. All right. This is not what happened with ancient Babylon. And by the way, ancient Babylon was turned into a providence for the Medes. Okay? You understand? All right? It was never destroyed. All right. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans. All right? The Chaldeans' excellency, those would be their high priests. All right? The Magi's. In modern day, those are your bankers. Okay? The Rothschild, the Oppenheimers, the Rockefellers, etc., etc. Shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? So, and Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire and brimstone. See? There's your comparison. And it shall never be inhabited. See? Shall never be inhabited. Ancient Babylon is modern day Iraq. Is it inhabited? Yes, it is. Okay, people? All right? So, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall, because this place is going to be a memorial unto the Lord. It's going to be a sacrificial altar, a burning sacrifice, which you read about in Isaiah, the 34th chapter. All right? Okay? So, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. See, and the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. You see? You understand this, people? Okay? All right, and satire shall dance there, all right, and the wild beasts of the land shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces, and her time is near to come. You see this? Her time is near to come, her destruction. America, Babylon, the great destruction is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. You understand? In other words, the Lord has a day, okay, and Esau cannot extend his time in rulership. Okay? He can't do that. Okay? The Lord has set up bounds that he cannot pass. All right? Give me a minute. All right, Habakkuk 2 and 3 for the vision, right? The prophecy is yet for an appointed time. All right? But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. And the prophecies are not tarrying, all right? They're happening, okay? They're taking hold, okay? They're coming. They're popping like popcorn, all right? Behold, the soul which is lifted up, is talking about the pride of Esau. Behold, his soul is lifted up, all right, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Who's the just? The elect of Israelites, all right, that have this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures. Yeah, also because he transgresses by wine. The wine is his doctrines, his philosophies, all right, his legislations, his laws, okay, of the white man, all right. He is a proud man. He neither keepeth at home. Again, America is not his home. Europe is not his home. He comes from Mount Seir, Petra, southeast of Israel, also from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. Caucasus, all right? The Caucasus Mountain, that's where they get the word Caucasian from, meaning cave dweller, all right? So he never keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death. He's the harbinger of death, all right? He's the man of sin, the son of perdition, which means destruction, all right? And cannot be satisfied, right? So he's never satisfied. But gather unto him all nations and heaping unto him all people, right? That's in his NWO, his New World Order. Shall not all of these take up a parable against him, all of these who? Nations. And a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him, woe meaning destruction to him that increases that which is not his. Like trying to buy up the land in Hawaii, in Maui. Okay? And to try and buy them at pennies on the dollar after destroying those people's homes. All right? And to him that layeth himself with thick clay, that goes into the word abadia, meaning, debt, heavy debt. Shall they not rise up suddenly, who? The nations. And shall bite thee and awake thee, that shall vex thee. Is that what's not going on? Are not the nations rising up against America, Babylon the Great? With their, bullshit sanctions that they want to place on the nations if the nations don't bow down to them? Yeah, well, they're rising up. As prophesied in the scriptures, the people are tired of the Edomites. All right? So, and shall be for booties unto them, right? And because thou hast spoiled many nations, right? Because thou hast spoiled many nations, and all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land and of the city and all that dwell therein. We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close this out. Shalom.